The final putt hangs on the lip. 1 revolution away from victory. 1 inch away from cementing his place in junior golf history. Charlie Woods stands frozen, putter still in hand, watching as gravity makes its decision. Around him, silence. Behind him, expectations of a million watching eyes. Beside him, the weight of a name that changed golf forever. This isn't just another junior tournament. This is the moment everyone has been waiting for since he first picked up a club. The moment that will either validate years of hype or confirm the doubters' worst predictions. The ball drops. Chaos erupts. History is made. If you want to witness every incredible moment of Charlie Woods' journey to his first major junior title, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications, because what you're about to see proves that greatness isn't just inherited. It's earned through blood, sweat, and pure determination. July 2023. Pinehurst, North Carolina. The U.S. Junior Amateur Championship is about to begin, and the parking lot is more packed than some PGA Tour events. Why? Because Charlie Woods is in the field. Tiger's son is finally competing in one of junior golf's most prestigious tournaments, and everyone wants to see if the hype is real, or if it's just a famous name creating artificial buzz. Let's set the scene properly. The U.S. Junior Amateur isn't some local weekend event where trophies come easy. This is where champions are forged. Where future tour professionals cut their teeth. Where Jordan Spieth, Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, and dozens of other legends proved themselves before the world knew their names. The competition is brutal. The pressure is crushing. And failure is not only possible, it's probable for most players. Charlie walks into the clubhouse for registration, and you can feel the energy shift. Other junior players stop their conversations. Parents nudge their kids and whisper. Tournament officials try to act normal but can't help staring. Because this isn't just another competitor. This is the kid everyone's been talking about for years. The prodigy who's supposed to be the next big thing. And now he has to prove it against the best junior players in America. The week before the tournament, Charlie does something that shows his maturity. He plays practice rounds alone. No entourage. No media circus. Just him, his caddy, and the course. He's studying every green, every slope, every bunker. He's not relying on natural talent or his famous name. He's preparing like a professional because he knows that in a format, this demanding preparation is the difference between winning and going home early. Monday morning arrives with qualification rounds. Match play format means you have to survive and advance. Lose once and you're done. There's no coming back from a bad day. Charlie is paired with a player from Texas who's won multiple state championships and isn't intimidated by anyone's last name. The first tee, and Charlie faces immediate pressure. His opening drive needs to set the tone. He stripes it 270 yards down the center. The opponent responds with a solid drive of his own. This is going to be a battle. Through the first 9 holes, neither player gives an inch. Charlie makes birdie on the par 5. His opponent answers immediately. Charlie saves par from a bunker. His opponent does the same from the rough. They make the turn all square, and everyone watching realizes this kid from Texas isn't just here to participate. He's here to win. The back 9 is where Charlie starts showing why he's different. It's not just the talent, it's the composure. On the 12th hole, a par 3 over water, Charlie stuffs his tee shot to 4 feet while his opponent finds the bunker. Charlie drains the birdie putt and takes his first lead of the match. 1 up with 6 to play. The pressure shifts. His opponent tries to respond immediately on 13, but the pressure of playing from behind causes a mistake. A pushed drive into the trees. A recovery shot that comes up short. Charlie plays smart, makes par, and goes 2 up. By the time they reach the 16th tee, Charlie is 3 up with 3 to play, Dormy. He's 1 hole away from advancing, 1 hole away from surviving the first test. The 16th hole is a tough par 4 that requires precision. Charlie's drive finds the fairway. His approach lands on the green 20 feet from the cup. His opponent, needing to win the hole to extend the match, gets aggressive and pulls his approach into the rough. The chip is decent but leaves him 12 feet for par. Charlie's first putt is perfect pace, stops 2 feet away. His opponent has to make his putt to stay alive. The ball slides past the hole. Match over. Charlie Woods wins 3-2, advancing to the next round. But winning one match means nothing in this format. You have to keep winning. Tuesday brings a tougher opponent. A California kid ranked in the top 10 nationally with a resume full of victories. The golf media starts paying closer attention. Can Charlie handle a legitimate elite junior player? The answer comes quickly. Charlie birdies 3 of the first 6 holes and takes command early, but his opponent is a fighter. He claws back, winning the 8th and 9th to cut the lead to 1. The match becomes a chess game. Charlie plays conservative when he needs to, aggressive when he can afford to. By the 14th hole, he's 2 up again. By 17, the match is over. Charlie wins 3 and 1. He's into the round of 16. Wednesday is where the real drama begins. Charlie faces a player from Florida who's been talking to anyone who'll listen that he's going to be the one to send Tiger's son home. The trash talk makes headlines. Social media picks up on it. The narrative becomes personal. And when things get personal in match play, anything can happen. The match starts and Florida kid comes out firing. He birdies the first hole to take an early lead. He's pumped up talking, trying to get into Charlie's head. But Charlie does something brilliant. He doesn't react. Doesn't engage. Just plays his game. By the 5th hole, the match is tied. By the 9th, Charlie is 2 up. The trash talk stops. And by the 13th hole, when Charlie sinks a 20-footer for birdie to go 3 up, the Florida kid looks defeated. Charlie closes him out 4 and 3. The lesson is clear. Talk is cheap, golf shots matter. Thursday brings the quarterfinals and the pressure multiplies. Charlie is now one of the final 8 players standing. 3 more wins and he's a national champion. But his opponent is a seasoned competitor who's been to this stage before and lost.
He knows what it takes.
He's not going to be intimidated. This match becomes an absolute war. They trade birdies and pars for 13 holes, neither player giving an inch. The lead changes hands 3 times. Charlie goes 1 up on 14, loses it on 15, regains it on 16. They arrive at 18 all square. Sudden death. Next player to win a hole advances to the semifinals. Next player to make a mistake goes home. The 18th hole is a brutal par 4 with water down the left and bunkers right. Charlie's drive finds the fairway, but his opponent absolutely bombs one past him. The pressure is immense. Charlie's approach from 180 yards needs to be perfect. He selects a 6-iron, trusts his swing and pure it. The ball lands 12 feet from the cup. His opponent, with a shorter club in his hand, feels the pressure and comes up short, leaving himself 30 feet. The opponent's birdie putt is good, but it slides 3 feet past. Now he has to make the comebacker for par. Charlie faces 12 feet for birdie and the match. If Charlie makes it, he wins. If he misses and his opponent makes par, they go to the next hole. Charlie reads the putt carefully, takes his stance and rolls it. The ball tracks toward the hole, holds its line and drops. Birdie, match over. Charlie Woods is going to the semifinals. Friday morning, semifinals day, and the golf world is buzzing. Charlie is 2 matches away from a national championship, but standing in his way is the #1 ranked junior player in the country, a kid from Georgia with 3 major junior wins already on his resume. This is the ultimate test. Beat the best to become the best. The Georgia kid brings his A game. He birdies the first hole, birdies the third, makes a ridiculous up and down on the 5th. Through 6 holes, he's 2 up and Charlie is in trouble. This is the first time all week Charlie has been behind in a match. The doubters start whispering. Maybe he's not ready for this level. Maybe he's finally facing someone too good. But Charlie isn't panicking. He's played with the greatest closer in golf history his entire life. He knows matches aren't won in 6 holes, they're won in 18. The 7th hole, a reachable par 5. Charlie hits a monster drive, then goes for the green in 2 with a 3-wood. The ball lands on the green 35 feet from the cup. He rolls in the eagle putt. Suddenly, he's only 1 down. The momentum shifts. The Georgia kid feels it and tries to respond on 8 but pushes his drive into trouble. Charlie makes par, wins the hole, and the match is all square. They trade pars through 11, 12, and 13. On 14, Charlie stuffs a wedge to 3 feet and takes a 1-up lead for the first time all match. The Georgia kid is rattled now. He's been in control all day and suddenly he's behind. On 15, he tries to force a birdie, gets aggressive, and makes bogey. Charlie is 2 up with 3 to play. The 16th hole becomes the clincher. Both players find the fairway off the tee. Both hit good approach shots, Charlie to 15 feet, Georgia kid to 20. Georgia's birdie putt to extend the match slides past. Charlie's putt to close it out is never in doubt. Dead center. Charlie Woods is going to the finals Saturday. Championship match. 36 holes of stroke play to determine the U.S. Junior Amateur Champion. Charlie faces a kid from Arizona who's been on fire all week and hasn't lost a match by more than one hole. This will be a marathon, not a sprint. The morning 18 holes are steady but not spectacular for either player. Charlie shoots even par. Arizona kid shoots 1 under. Charlie is 1 shot behind heading into the afternoon round. Everything comes down to the final 18 holes. The afternoon round starts with Charlie making a statement. Birdie on the first hole to tie the lead. Par, then another birdie on 4 to take his first lead of the championship match. But Arizona kid isn't going away. He birdies 6 and 7 to retake the lead by 1. This match is living up to the hype. They reach the back 9 with Arizona kid up by 1 stroke. But Charlie has been grinding all week and he's not tired, he's locked in. On the 11th hole, a par 3, Charlie hits the shot of the tournament. A 7-iron from 165 yards that never leaves the flagstick. The ball lands 2 feet from the cup. Tap in birdie, tied again. Holes 12 through 15 are pars for both players. The tension is suffocating. 2 holes to play. And they're tied for the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship. Every shot matters. Every decision is critical. The 16th hole, a par 4 playing 420 yards. Charlie's drive is perfect. Center cut 275 yards. Arizona kid tries to match it and overcooks his drive into the rough. His approach from the rough comes up short of the green. Charlie from the fairway hits his approach to 18 feet. Arizona kid chips to 8 feet. Both players facing birdie putts, but Charlie has the advantage. Arizona putts first. The ball looks good, catches the edge, and lips out. He taps in for par. Charlie now has 18 feet for birdie and the outright lead with 2 holes to play. The putt is downhill with a left-to-right break. Charlie reads it, trusts it, and strokes it. The ball takes the break, holds the line, and drops. Birdie. Charlie is up by 1 with 2 to play. The 17th hole is a par 3 that's made or broken countless tournaments. 180 yards to a green surrounded by bunkers. Arizona kid needing to tie goes first. He pushes it right into a bunker. Charlie, with the lead, can play safe to the fat part of the green. But that's not what champions do. He goes at the pin. The ball lands 12 feet away. Perfect. Arizona's bunker shot is good, but it rolls 8 feet past. He needs to make it to stay alive. The putt slides past the hole. He taps in for bogey. Charlie has 2 putts from 12 feet to win the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship. He lags the first putt to tap in range. The crowd is going absolutely insane. Tiger is standing off to the side, trying to stay composed but visibly emotional. Charlie taps in the final putt, and pandemonium erupts. Charlie Woods is the U.S. Junior Amateur Champion. He's joined the ranks of legends who've won this title. He's proven that the hype is real, the talent is legitimate, and the future is now. The trophy presentation shows a kid who's exhausted, emotional, and overwhelmed. But through it all, he maintains his composure, thanks his competitors, and shows the same class his father always showed in victory. The aftermath of this win sends shockwaves through junior golf and beyond. College coaches who were waiting to see if Charlie was for real now know the answer. Professional scouts add his name to their watch lists. The golf media writes features about the next generation already arriving. And casual fans who tuned in out of curiosity become believers. But perhaps the most powerful moment comes in the post-tournament interview, when a reporter asks Charlie about living up to expectations. His answer is perfect. I'm not trying to live up to my dad's accomplishments. I'm trying to create my own. This is my journey, my win, and my moment. That maturity, that perspective, that understanding of his unique position, that's what separates Charlie from every other talented junior player. This tournament win isn't just about a trophy or a title. It's validation that years of preparation, handling impossible pressure, and dealing with constant scrutiny have produced a champion. It's proof that Charlie Woods isn't just riding his father's coattails. He's forging his own path. And it's a warning to everyone in golf that the next era isn't coming in 5 years or 10 years. It's already here. Every doubter who said he couldn't handle pressure has been silenced. Every critic who called him overhyped has been proven wrong. Every player who underestimated him because of his age now knows better. Charlie Woods won a junior tournament, but what he really won was respect, legitimacy, and his rightful place among golf's elite young players. The celebration is genuine and emotional, but for Charlie, this is just the beginning. This win opens doors, creates opportunities, and sets the stage for what comes next. Professional golf is watching. College programs are calling. Sponsors are interested, and the kid who just won a junior tournament has announced that he's ready for whatever challenges come next.